Alright, welcome to Valkyria Chronicles. I always want to call this game the Chronicles of Valkyria for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. So this is an interesting little game I picked up a while ago. We're just going to jump right into it. The premise is that this is an alternate version of Earth. And it's that version of Earth's World War II. So, you know, kind of fun. On the Gallian Front by Irene Kohler.
The year was 1935.
I don't remember what
BC.
EC stands for.
Two powers controlled the continent. In the
European
east,
century, maybe?
the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance.
There's never,
otherwise
in video
known
games,
as
movies
the
and stuff,
Empire.
if you're known as the Imperial
In the
Alliance
West,
or just
a
the
network
Empire,
of
you're
loosely
always the
allied
bad guys.
democracies
I
formed
want a
the
game
Atlantic
to actually
Federation.
introduce a good Empire.
Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival.
So yeah.
And its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war.
Oh no.
Hostilities
Not
began
war.
in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded,
Yeah.
and the Second European War.
So the whole game
was
takes place in that tiny blue country, in the up there, Gallia.
The Empire, with its vast
Dude, look at these
military
guys.
superiority, struck hard, gaining
Boom.
ground in early
That's such a cool
victories and
version
putting
of a
the
rocket
Federation
launcher.
on the defensive.
I almost wish they were real.
Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights
So, because they
beyond
didn't
the
really explain
borders
it,
of the
ragnite
Federation.
powers everything.
In
It's first
neighboring
aid,
Gallia,
it's
a
grenades,
peaceful
it's
principality
cars,
along
it's
the sea,
electricity, it's
they
everything.
found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the
So yeah,
tensions between the
We
two
tried to pull a
superpowers.
Switzerland,
But the
but
rich
then
stores
they
of
were like, fuck
ragnite
you.
under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Oh boy. So yeah,
Prologue.
this is the main menu of the
Gallia
game.
to arms.
So basically what happens is, each chapter, because the game is separated into little chapters, you get a page that looks like this, with like these little scenes that play out. So like this is the first scene, a meeting, and prologue, Gallia to arms. So this whole thing is written as if like a history book. It's kind of nice. Actually, it's a pretty cool little thing. So yeah.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule.
Yep. So this town, if you couldn't see on the map before, this is on the eastern border between Gallia and
Residents
the
are
Empire,
leaving the
so
town before the invasion.
it's not in good shape
Headed
right now.
inland towards the capital.
Yeah. Except for this guy who's walking the opposite way for some reason. Nah, just kidding. That's our hero.
I haven't been
He's the
down
main
this
character
road
in this game.
years. It really hasn't changed very much.
Kind of an oddball character, but you know. It is what it is.
Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys.
He likes nature.
You're
a lot.
Beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
He's really good at drawing. But he needs to learn to pay attention a little bit more.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Well,
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And
Oh,
you
boy.
are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there.
alright, I'll show you my
Imperial
awesome
spies are in
drawings
the
I made of
area.
these fish.
This book is nothing, really.
Or not.
I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Welkin, you should really,
Yes.
I don't
Oh,
know, maybe
I
show her.
know. And you know there's a war on, don't you?
I mean, it feels like it's kind of hard to
All right
miss with
then,
everyone
Mr.
leaving town.
Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Well, Welkin's a bit of an idiot.
Thanks, fish.
Yeah. Not the hero's beginning you would think of, especially in a military game like this. So this game, real quick before we start this next little bit, the Imperial attack. This game is divided, like I said, into this. So you might see that 3 looks a little different. It doesn't have like a picture of characters or like a scene pic. It looks like a map. That's the actual like gameplay section of this chapter. So the way the gameplay works is, you'll see in a bit, you have like a map view that shows all of your units and any enemy units that you can see. If you can't see an enemy unit because they're hidden or not, or like none of your soldiers have eyes on that enemy, they won't appear. And so the way the game works is you select each of your units on your turn, and when you control them, you actually control them from a third-person perspective. It's kind of neat, honestly. So we're gonna go to this after that little spiel about the gameplay. It'll make more sense once you actually see it in action. Dude, we're good.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you?
No, I'm actually quite skilled.
I have to say, they're really very good.
Not in real life.
Thank
I
you.
suck at drawing in real life.
So you see, I really was just sketching.
That's why I currently
Maybe.
don't have a logo.
Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
I guess it is her job to be paranoid about everything in the time of war.
Welks? Is that you?
Oh, hey, look, someone knows us.
Isara. Oh, your
So this is
timing
gonna...
perfect.
Remember I said Welkin's an idiot? This is why.
What
He
have you
could have
gotten yourself
easily
into
gotten
now,
himself
Welkin?
out of this. Just watch this. Yo.
Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right.
Oh.
I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You
Neat.
do know everyone's supposed to evacuate,
General Gunther
right?
sounds like a real
Yes.
champion.
I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult.
Yeah, so that's our sister.
Unless you're willing to let him
Why
go,
didn't
that
we
is.
just
Huh?
tell her that we're General Gunther's, son? I don't know why I lost my train of thought there.
I apologize.
yeah,
but
why
I was
didn't
just
we
doing
just
my job,
mention
you
that?
know. I saw you with the notebook
That would
and
have
thought you
been
were a spy.
way
Again, I'm
easier.
really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Ooh, our
Guilty as
college boy.
charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Kind of dangerous in time of war if you completely ignore all of your
Gunfire!
surroundings while driving.
Everyone, keep your heads down.
Easily be picked off.
Over there!
Oh shit! Dude, oh my god. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely the bad guys. Look at that, they're just massacring people indiscriminately. Generally not the actions of the good guys. Alright. So, yeah. She's down a dude now.
You can handle a gun, right?
So yeah, we are fully
Yeah.
trained
I mean,
because
I made it through training anyway.
I can't remember if it's explained in the
They're
story
probably just
or
a
if
small
it's something you have to
scouting
read outside. Like there's
We
a
should be able to
kind of
take
like
them
a
out.
Mass
I'm
Effect
with
style
you.
codex that we can access later that I won't really be reading. That everyone in Gallia goes to basic training, essentially. So we're gonna save real quick. Yeah, that one. So yeah. So this is our first encounter admiral. So this is where we'll actually play the game. We'll get a rundown real quick here of our mission objectives.
Okay, here's the plan.
Alright, Alicia's our commanding officer right now, because she's the captain of the town watch. We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Alright. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Alright, so our victory condition is to defeat all the enemies. Our failure, Welkin or Alicia die, or 20 turns pass.
Let's get
If
started.
this takes you 20
Just stay
turns,
calm and get it
this
done.
might not be a game for you. Alright. Let's do this. So, yeah. So this is the game, like I said. So we have units in position that can see that.
I see 3 of them.
Let's do this.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
I'll explain the symbols later, when we're a little bit further
Listen
in the
a
game.
second. There's something I should explain.
So yeah, this is basically our tutorial. Command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press A. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to i.e. control your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. So, as I was saying earlier, so these are our 3 units, the blue guys. Red are the enemies, so we can see that, and we can see all 3 enemies. None of them are concealed. So yeah, we can also look at their stats and HP and shit. The orange bar is your stamina. Moving uses stamina, and once you run out of your orange bar, you can no longer move for that phase.
Ready to go.
It'll make more sense in a second. So, action points, that's what it's called. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. So this is the third person mode. Here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they're in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. Right. So, you can select the same unit multiple times in one phase. It's just every time you select them, they start with less and less AP. So, we're not even going to use all of Welkin's here. So we might actually be able to demonstrate attacking. Press the RB button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the LB and RB buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing A to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may then launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. So yeah, charging it up here, crouch, and this is something we haven't explained yet, but as you can see, it takes 7 shots to kill him there, but if you actually line it up with his head, it only takes 2 to shoot him in the face. But yeah, so that circle, the bullets I'm about to shoot at him could go anywhere in that circle. But we're gonna give it a try. BAM! Got him. About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press B to end the current action. This will return you to command mode where you will be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press B and end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. So yeah.
Yes!
So yeah, we took down our first bad guy, and I'm gonna leave Welkin there for now. And we're actually gonna switch to Alicia now. So let's do this, Alicia. I will probably throughout this game use Alicia a lot. She is a very good character. Like I said, I'll explain. So yeah, this is gonna explain using cover, which I already showed. So you can take cover behind objects by pressing A near them. And that makes it so, when standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press A to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. So, you know how I shot that guy in the head and it only took 2 bullets instead of 7? That is because he was not behind cover. If you're facing an enemy that's behind cover, or you are behind cover, you can't get headshotted. So, yeah. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and can take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Doing so should help your troops keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Alright. So, that other guy didn't see me, but this guy's gonna start taking pot shots at me. Oh, shit. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Alicia, Mo. Alicia. BAM! BAM! Look at that. Good work, Alicia. Alright, so that's where she's gonna end. And then... fuck it, we'll go with her again.
Okay?
Let's do this. Alicia. So she started with less AP because I selected her again. Alright, so he's shooting at me. So let's return the fire. Come on, Alicia, you got this. You got this, girl. BAM! Yeah, look at that. Alright, so that was the enemy commander. Operation complete. That's what I'd like to see. Alright.
I don't see any more of them.
Yep, that's because we killed them all. Ruthlessly and efficiently. Ooh, we got an A rank. Nice. So we got XP and money. I forget what the DCT stands for. I think it's Ducat or something. Something weird like that. Yeah, so that's nice. So now we gotta finish the prologue. A Hilltop Promise.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good, we got them all. Nice work, everybody.
No. Go
Even though
keep
you
watch
didn't do
and stay
anything.
alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them.
What a nice lady.
So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town.
Let's do this.
I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
Aw. Welkin's face is pretty. Like he's like, oh.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw.
Of course he
It
was.
blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over,
Yeah, so a lot of this
that
is
it
about
wasn't all
these
just
people trying to
killing people.
to stay positive
that
during
even
the
in
war.
there was also new life.
There's, I think, what is it?
On the 15th
The 3
day
here, and
of
then
the
there's
third month
2 more
of
that
the
join
year
us that are like major
1935,
characters,
the Empire
and then it's
began its assault in earnest.
everyone else's.
A
Well, you'll see.
formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia.
I like that they attacked first and then declared
Though
war.
it was only a small
Dick
front
move.
in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation,
Spoiler
at
alert.
best, a military giant.
Yeah, so
These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time.
yeah.
A story of courage and of trust, of persecution
We'll learn
and
more about the
hate.
persecution and hate later.
and of love blooming even through the flames of war.
Let's do this.
What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Like I said, this whole game is presented as a historical record of the war, told through the eyes of, I guess, or told through, like, accounts given by Welkin, Isara, Alicia, and the other units in our squad, which we will meet later. So yeah, that was the prologue. So now here we
In
are,
defense of Brule.
the first chapter. So there's actually, if you can see that, there's 2 are there 2? No. There's only 1 combat thing here. There are some that have more than 1. Alright, so let's do this. We gotta defend our hometown. So peaceful, even though we just had a bit of a skirmish outside. Also, very
Seeing that
interesting
old mill
windmill.
spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
Nice. Looks a little broken there. But oh well.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Alright. Later. So yeah. The game is mostly told, like, the story is mostly told through these little
How's
areas.
the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done.
Alright,
I only need to take the everyday basics.
let's do this. Let's get out of here.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Wilkes is here.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
God damn it. What a terrible nickname.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Oh boy. In a time of war, in a town that's about to be overrun, there's a fucking pregnant woman.
A light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Damn, girl.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Yo, I'm standing right here.
Hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Aw, that's sweet.
Really? These are for me?
Oh, sorry, I forgot
I
to
work
name
at the
her.
bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, alright?
How do you preserve bread? I don't know.
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks.
That's interesting.
Do you want to come in?
Welcome to my house.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a
Yeah,
busy
well,
day
you know,
of it, haven't you,
just living the
Welkies?
life.
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What?
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
After arresting me.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
Bold.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Interesting. What a development.
Well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Could you stop?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait.
Nickname is Ted.
Is that General Gunther?
It is. That's my
Yep.
daddy.
It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
Dude, our dad had a sweet, like, mustache goatee combo. Welkin, you need to get to work, son.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
Is it really lucky if your dad's a war hero?
And who's that with him there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer.
Oh,
The general
thought you were my sister.
his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby.
Oh, one of those. Huh.
The general was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but
Aw.
she's definitely my little sister.
Step siblings.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I guess you were.
Oops.
Oh, is that really
I
the
accidentally
time?
tapped A.
I've got to get going.
Oh well, it doesn't really matter.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Okay. Starting to
Alright, I
question
will.
why I was here
I'll
in
be
the
right
first
back.
place then.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Alright. So here we are. The Windmill Tower. 2A.
Wow, look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost
Yeah,
town.
well, that tends to happen in war.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire.
Rising. I'm pretty sure we're at
We'll
war.
survive. The
I'm
Town
pretty sure
Watch will guard
several
and
people have
protect the
mentioned that now.
home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I
Nah,
don't think that's
I'm
for
not the
me.
military type.
What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah.
Well,
Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
so yeah.
Wow.
We don't even
That's
want to be
deep
a soldier.
in your own way.
But sadly, the war has other plans for us.
Hmm.
Yeah. Bad news
What was
bears.
that?
Those were explosions, Alicia. And very close to home.
That sound.
That sounds like a mortar. Remember those nice windmills? Yeah, not so nice anymore. Aw, dude, you shouldn't have been standing up there. What were you even doing up there, man? Oh, boy. God, they just annihilate civilians.
Come on, let's go!
Why? We get it, you're the bad guys. You don't have to kill unarmed civilians to prove that point. God, they fucked that up.
I don't believe it. The mill.
It was a giant hit target. Come on. It was gonna happen.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Let's do this.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
Alright, so here we go. Gotta lead the rural defense.
I'll explain the mission.
Alright, you do that. Now I'll explain the mission. The enemy's invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. I already explained that, so our victory condition is to defeat the enemy leader. We fail if Welkin or Alicia die or 20 turns pass. So,
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
let's do this. Alright, so there are potentially enemies all around us, we just can't see
Our
them.
target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
I'll probably have to use all 3 units this time.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Let's do this.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Oh, damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Yeah. In the rest of the game, once we actually become a squad or part of the military, we actually have an assigned medic who, when an enemy goes, or when an ally goes down, you have to get to them before the enemy can kill them. And if you do the medic, you get to call in the medic and they take them to safety and pull them back. So yeah, your units can die for the rest of the game in this. So
Here we go.
Welks, lead the charge. Oh god, we're taking hits already. About sightlines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sightline will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where it will be safe from enemy attacks. Right, so that's important. Fuck, we're taking hits. Attacking enemies. Pressing the LB while in target mode will automatically lock onto the next enemy within firing range. The crosshairs will turn red when the unit aiming at an enemy has a clear line of sight on their target. Use the guideline that extends from the gun when firing near obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. If that line is interrupted, it means the unit's attacks will be blocked. When the crosshairs are on an enemy, the attacking unit's weapon specifications appear at the top of the screen. Versus pers shows damage against human targets, versus armor shows damage against tanks and armor. I'm not very good with this gun. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. Circle will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. Triangle indicates that weapon can only give slight damage. X means the weapon is ineffective against that type of target. Area shows whether the attack will damage a broad area, and shots will show the number of rounds fired for each attack. The kill is the number of shots that need to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat this enemy unit. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshairs into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken into account to this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Yeah. So basically, always try and get as much of that circle around their head as possible. Bam! Got him! Alright.
Yes!
I also took a little bit of damage because, as you can see, he's firing at me right now. So yeah, when just running about, if the enemy sees you, they will start firing at you.
Moving out.
Alright, Alicia. Move up. Alright, here we go.
Now.
Oh god, why does that guy take so many shots? Shit. Alright, Alicia, it's okay. Kind of fucked that one up a little bit. Oh, because he's behind cover. That's why it takes so many. Alright. This guy gets to be a hero! The unnamed hero. He doesn't even have a name tag. Oh shit, he's not a hero. Not a hero! Oh god. Alright, so yeah. So this is the first time we've ever actually ended a round. Alright. So yes, we're gonna end the current phase. We have no more command points, and no more units left to move. You can continue to move a unit until it is absolutely out. Oh my god, so we're just lighting that guy up as he moved into the cover there. Oh, this scout's getting fucked. Oh. Dude, look how much damage we did to him, just not even aiming at it. Oh, there's another dude. Oh no. He really wants to kill that no-name hero. Get him, dude! Nah. Oh. He ran away. So, because he's behind that building, we can't see him anymore, because none of our soldiers have eyes on the enemy. They really don't like that town watchman. Alright. No, not Welkin yet. We're gonna go town watchman. Come on. Yeah! Got that scout down. Alright. So now, we're gonna go over, huh, like a champion, and move up to cover. Now Welkin is also gonna move up to that cover.
Here we go.
Go over. You got this, Welks. Alright, now Welkin's gonna take some shots. Come on, Welkin, you can do this. Yeah! Now Welkin's actually going to go over again, because we still have a lot of movement action.
Enemy sighted!
Get up here, so that we can actually see that enemy now. Now Alicia's going to go join Welkin. Yeah, let's do this. And she's going to shoot. 2 shots? Come on. Alicia's got this. Alright, Alicia. Go scout ahead. See what else we're up against.
Enemy
Oh god!
spotted.
A lot of dudes. Alright. It's okay, we still got this. Oh boy, they have a lot of moves. Good thing that guy sucks at aiming. Get him, Alicia. Aw, yeah. See how this guy does. Oh, he hit her. Get him. Bit. Aw. Yeah, so... Oh, he's running away like a little bitch. Get him, Leash. Damn it. You can do this. Aw, she killed him! Which was our win condition for this mission, so... That was that. Operation complete. Wait, where's the operation complete? Oh no, this battle's far from over. Uh-oh.
What's that?
That doesn't sound great.
Sounds like a tank.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a tank. We don't have one of those. That seems a little much, sir. Oh, God! Oh, man, this is brutal. That tank is fucking them up. Not great. Our new defensive plan is get the fuck away from the tank. Alicia, you can ping it all you want with your little gun there, but it's not gonna do anything. Oh boy. Oh no. Welkin took some of that too. Ah, shit. Oh boy. This could be going better. Okay, so yeah.
Welkin, tank!
I can see that, Alicia.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
No, we are not.
I
Captain
hate to say
Obvious.
it, but we should probably pull out for now.
That's what she said.
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow.
Alright.
And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Yeah. Alright, Welkin reaches the destination. Welkin dies or Alicia dies. Alright, so let's do this.
Here we
Welks, get moving, pal. Oh, boy. Get down! Guys are shooting my dick off. Eat shit! Alright.
go. Yes.
Alicia's heroing right now. So we're gonna actually switch to this guy. Move him down the alley here. I don't have as much confidence in this guy's shooting ability as I do Welkin or Alicia's. But whatever. Get him! Wow, you suck. You, sir, suck butts. Alright, now we need to get Alicia over there.
Moving out! Please hit!
Are you serious? Come on! What is this guy made of? No es bueno. Oh boy. We gotta get into that alley. And that tank is coming up on our assholes. Oh boy. Ouch! That hurt everything. This is not good. This could be the end right here. Nope, the game took pity on me. Alright. So... this guy. This guy's gonna hero mode it. Bip! Our nameless hero. Alright. Welkin, move your asshole. Run. Oh boy. There we go. Operation complete. Run away like a little bitch.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do.
No, you should get the fuck out.
We'll try to buy time so
That sounds
everyone
like
can get away.
suicide.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
You're gonna die.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
You gonna die, Alicia. Oh wow, we did bad that time. Damn. Oh well. So, it shows us getting experience, and I'm sure some of you are wondering, when do we
Chapter
level
2.
up?
Escape from Brule.
We can't right now. The level up system in this is different. And I'll explain it when we actually learn how to do it. Alright. Running home.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Why did we not bring a gun?
Martha!
Oh no.
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
That's rude.
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
That dude sounds like Darth Mallet from Knights of the Old
Stop this
Republic.
now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Oh.
That explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does.
That's
So, We got
racist.
ourselves a fat one and a stinky one.
Wow, you rude, sir.
Ew, it's a regular pig farm in here.
Nice combat roll.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
I'm surprised these guys haven't shot yet.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Oh, we just beat that man with a picket fence. And Isara just shot that man.
Darkson pig!
I don't
Isara,
think that
are you
bullet
okay?
would have killed him.
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
Uh-oh.
This isn't good. She's gone into labor.
What the? Oh.
Moving her would be dangerous.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do?
What a time to go
There
into
are
labor.
a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
I think they already have. They have a tank.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Excuse me? What the fuck could they possibly have in there that could save our asses? That could save our asses.
Dad's tank. Whoa.
Why do we have
I
this?
can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
How did I never?
wanted
How did
to
you
make
never
sure it would
notice this,
still
Welkin?
operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all.
Damn, dude.
I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work.
That's one hell of a
What's next?
Deus Ex Machina.
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
Oh boy.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Alright, but what about our gunner? We still need one of those. Unless the pregnant lady's gonna gun for us. Someone's gotta operate the cannon.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alright.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town.
Sounds like an excellent plan.
All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Let's do this. So yeah, tank. Alright, next, I'm actually going to save the game here. This mission can be a little bit brutal, for how early it appears in the game. So yeah. Let's roll right into the next combat phase.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Who are you briefing? The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. How do you plan to do that? Without the help of your tank, it's next to... Oh, somehow she's in communication with Welkin. It's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Alright, so our victory condition is destroy the enemy tank. We fail if Brule's main gate is destroyed, Welkin or Alicia die, or 20 turns pass again.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Good luck with that. Alright. So I guess I'll explain this now.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
Alright, so...
Got a second?
Or maybe
Listen
she'll
close
explain
and
it.
I'll explain.
Oh, sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, units' defenses are maximized, and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the X button, the weapon toggle button, to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. Okay. So, as you can see, all three of our Town Watch guys here are, they have this weird little, sideways 3 symbol. And then up here, we've got this tank, which is clearly emblemized by this square with a line through it. And this guy's a shock trooper. So the symbol on this command screen denotes that unit's specialty. So Alicia is a scout, and so are these town guards, and Welkin went outside of the tank. What that means is she has more action points. Scouts have more action points than any other unit, and they carry 5-shot single-action rifles. Shock troopers have less action points. You can't tell here, but once we actually have shock troopers in our own army, it'll be easy to distinguish that. And they carry fully automatic machine guns. They also have better armor that make them harder to kill. From scouts, it takes like 20 bullets to kill them. So that's why this mission is fucking brutal, because it only takes like 6 or 7 bullets to kill Alicia. It takes 20 to kill this fuck, and he shoots 20 at a time, and we shoot 5. So yeah, not great odds.
Okay?
So our first step here with Alicia is actually, if I can fucking move her,
Enemy unit spotted.
is to get the fuck up here.
Enemy sighted.
So the other thing with the scouts is they have better range on sighting enemies than any other unit. Fuck, that's also their commander. Shit. Alright, here there's nothing. Get him! Damn, not bad. Alright. So there's also an asshole. Get over that, Alicia. Up here.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh shit, I forgot I already used her thing. So yeah, you can also duck down into the grass, and now it makes it harder for them to see you. That's where, like, the scouts really help, is with enemies hiding in the grass. So we're actually going to end Alicia's turn there. And then we're going to prepare an attack with these guys. Or, like, our defensive positioning with these guys. Because there's really not a whole lot that these guys can do. We're kind of fucked in this one. You can see if I can hit that soldier there. Just hope to God he goes down. But he's really far away. And I'm going to use my last one to retake control of Alicia. Because you see, with her, we've now sighted all of these enemies, so now she's got eyes on all of them. So we're going to try and take out some of these other scouts, because if we don't, we're fucked for sure.
Enemy unit spotted!
Shit. We gotta take out this guy for sure, because he's a commander, and see, you can tell by his little badge there, in the upper left of his name there, scout, and then there's that little command point badge. If we take him out, they have less command points to use each round. So, Alicia, need your luck here, girl. There we go. And now, fall back. So we destroyed one of their commanders, so now they have less command points to work with each turn. Which is really good for us. Get down. So that blue line, I think, means that we see him, but they don't see us. So that's where I'm going to end, and hope that Alicia doesn't get fucked in the butt. We do not want those guys in that fortified area up there to spot us. There's another shock trooper. Alright, so they're rolling in with the tank. These guys are going to do what they can, but I don't think the tank will attack them. I think the tank automatically goes for the gate. This is where it's going to prove me wrong, and these guys are going to get fucked. Nope, it's going for the gate. Okay. I forget how many turns we have to hold out before the Edelweiss shows up. So there's another scout. He's hiding behind the tank. We can't shoot him. But those guys got him, so that's good. Oh. Good work. I like that they just start shooting, even though they technically can't see that guy. Oh shit, that's a shock trooper. Fuck, he healed? Are you serious? Damn it. Or no, that's the other shock trooper. Fuck. Alright. Ragnite. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need ragnite. Yet another product of ragnite ore, ragnite combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with the X button, then press the RB button and select a target. Place the crosshairs in a nearby alley to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. So yeah, that's a thing. Although, if you use that, you can't shoot that turn.
My turn, okay?
So, I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but we're going to pop up out of cover real quick. I can't hit that guy. Fuck me. Oh, I got him.
Now.
Oh yeah, Alicia. You're just the best. Alright, now you're going on your solo operation over here. Shit. You're going to flank, because the flank is real. We're just gonna try and not die.
Enemy sighted.
So yeah, that guy, once again... Oh, fuck. He can see me. Alright, so we're gonna end there. Oh boy. Oh fuck, this guy doesn't have one? Shit. I thought this guy had a grenade, but he doesn't. Only Alicia does. Fuck me. Oh, that guy's gonna get just destroyed. Oh god, get him out of there. Shit. Yep, nope. Only Alicia has it, so we gotta return to Alicia and get her the fuck over there. And hope that this works. Yeah! Got him. Drop down. Crouch here. And turn. Fuck it. Use this guy. Hasn't done anything yet. Okay. Can you get a shot off on that? No, he can't. Maybe if he gets to Alicia's side. Oh, you can. So this is... You can actually hurt the tank a little bit doing that. As you saw there, still not horrendously effective. Alright, so that was our turn. Hopefully the Edelweiss shows up soon, because we could really use it right about now. Getting fucked up a bit, but we're holding on. Oh god, the gate took another hit. That's not great.
No! If this keeps up...
We're fucked, for sure. Oh, that guy's only a scout? Really? Fuck him up! Come on, reload! Get him! Oh yeah, we fucked him. So now, that hurts their command point total again. So... Oh, fuck, another shock trooper. Oh shit, that guy's down! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So yeah, that guy is officially dead. Town watch. Oh, it just says he's retreating, but he's dead. Come on, shoot him! Shoot his asshole! Oh no. Alright, that guy survived somehow. Here we go. Player phase. Welkin has arrived. Alright, so this is where we get to use the Edelweiss for the first time here. So you might see in the upper part there, my CP points, 2 of them are glowing. Or if I select her, 1. That's because moving the Edelweiss requires 2 command points. Because I guess you're technically controlling Welkin and Isara.
Here we go.
So here we go.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
So here we go. About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, which take care to plan ahead with which direction you'd like to face it the turn's end. So yeah. Let's get a move on. Let's do this.
Enemy
Fuck
sighted.
you.
It's a tank! It's a Gallian tank!
Sure is.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
Damn straight I do.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's go take it down.
So, first, let's, tanks have 3 major means of attack: anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with a ragnite blast ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc, aim for the center of multiple foes for major results. But be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited to striking enemies that are too close for the mortar. It is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press the X button to switch weapons to meet the needs of each situation. So let's give this mortar a try. Yes. Fuck those guys. Right in the butt. Alright. So, we're actually gonna take control of Welks in the tank again. So yeah, even the tank suffers an AP penalty for selecting it multiple times for reasons. Alright, so with tanks, their weak spot is this. This is basically the engine. It's the ragnite supply for the tank. Take it out, it can't move. Unfortunately, unlike Alicia or something like that, It only fires one shot each time you select it, so... Fire! Bam! You can also disable an enemy tank's treads. Tanks have 2 separate HP totals, body and tread. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce BHP, while blows to the treads will reduce THP. If BHP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It is easier to deal with damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to the hostile fire. So yeah, protect your butt. Alright, now we're gonna go back to our girl Leash. I wonder if I can just... Let's go, Leash. We got this, girl. I wonder if this grenade will do anything. Fuck you! Boom! Alright, I took out some of the tank treads. That's about all I can manage right now. Alright, so... let's get moving. That other town watch dude's probably gonna get fucked up the butt right now.
Minor damage sustained.
We got this, Welks. Survive, dude. Survive. Fight for your life. Alright. You got this. You're gonna survive, bro. Alright. So now it's our turn again. Welkin, let's do this. Take out that enemy tank. Damn straight. I'm not gonna... Oh, there we go. Operation complete. I was gonna say, if it didn't end the operation, I was gonna move over, because tanks can actually destroy just running them over the sandbags. So I was gonna reveal that guy.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Let's do this.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time, at least.
Damn straight. You bring a tank to a tank fight, and suddenly it's an even fight.
It's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
That's interesting. Who delivered?
Yes, and without complications.
How?
They're both perfectly healthy.
Good.
It seems like a terrible place to
That's
give birth.
Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Alright, rank B. Nice. Alright, doing good. That's probably going to be the end of this part, unfortunately. We'll watch this last scene, and then that'll be the end for this. A good start to this. I'm really excited for this game, and I feel it's kind of fitting, given that November will be the 100-year anniversary of the end of World War I.
Was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle, and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
Aw, look at us standing there with Leash.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen.
Yeah, no. I don't think there's
Seeing
ever
my
such a
town
thing as being
overrun
prepared
like
for this.
Seeing all those people killed, it's just not right.
Luckily,
How could all this
I've
happen?
never had to
Isn't
deal
human
with such
Welkin?
things in the real world, but I definitely don't think anything could possibly prepare me for such a moment.
We look at those birds and see how wild
Luckily,
and
there's
free
not
they are,
been
but they all have
a,
their own territories.
an actual war on the
If
continental
anything
United
threatens their
States
home,
since the Civil
they'll
War.
risk their
So,
lives to defend it.
kind of lucky there.
People are animals
Hopefully,
too. We do what
that
we
doesn't
have to
change
when
in
we
the near
have to.
future.
Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
Yeah, animals
That's
do that
why
shit.
I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works.
Animals are
If we
sweet.
could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children.
Aw,
I mean, even if we
serious
can't
moment.
completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Damn straight.
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Aw, look at the babu.
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
It got fucked up.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
We will.
Yes. Someday soon.
Yeah, I don't
know
think
it.
it's gonna be that soon. Yeah. So,
Chapter 3. Vassal
we'll
Urban
pick up with
Warfare.
Vassal Urban Warfare in the next part. I will see you then. Bye.